Rosebud's World. Today is September the 23rd, 2025. It is 2:50 p.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all, I got a story. Y'all know I'm coming with stories. And this one, I'm just so pissed off. But I'm going to try to make this short. Y'all know I like to talk. We are living in the days right now where we do more trusting than we did shit back in the day. Come on. Getting in cars with strangers. We was taught, you don't get in no goddamn car with no damn body you don't know. You don't know where the hell they gonna take you. Back in the day, I mean, we had our fast food restaurants, but we also what? We ate at home. We ate at home. Some of us was taught, you don't eat everybody's food. But now, we getting Ubers and shit. We getting Ubers and Lyfts and shit. We don't know these people from a can of paint. And we trust them to take us to work and everything. I sat back and thought about this shit like, I don't know this motherfucker. Uber Eats, DoorDash, picking my food up. I don't know your monkey. I'm trusting somebody to pick my food up that I paid for and bring it to my house and my address. And I got to open the door. Or drop it at the door and I get it. What the? Y'all ever just sat back and thought about that shit? But just days we live in, right? So last night, I ordered I'm sorry, not DoorDash. I'm sorry, Uber Eats. And I'm also an Uber Eat person as well. Yeah. I just don't do the shit. Man, the way my back's set up. But anyway, I do Uber Eats. I can count on one hand how many times I did it. But anyway, so I ordered me some Uber Eats. I love Patello's. Patello's Burgers is my favorite burger fast food restaurant. Yeah, Patello's. I love the chocolate cake. Judge Mammy. Okay? Yes. Yeah. Okay. So let's get into this. I ordered a double cheeseburger. Yes, I did order a double cheeseburger. A small fry. A cheese cup. And a slice of cake. 4 things. We ain't gonna even get into how much that costs. But I got a free regular size Italian beef. Yeah, it was a special that Uber Eats was running with certain restaurants. You would get some free or off or whatever. So I got a free Italian beef sandwich, right? Okay. So I always look at the Uber driver. I look at the Uber driver, let you know who's dropping your food off, and you see the kind of car they have, so you can look out for them, right? And so it was an African American guy, dark skin, think he had dreads. I'm like, okay. Number one, I didn't know they had like bios on there because I don't have no bio on mine. Like, it was like asked, why do you Uber eat? Why are you an Uber Eat driver? I'm sorry. And he was like, that's because I lost everything and something. I guess in other words, I don't know, I guess he fell on hard times or whatever, so he wanted to, regain or whatever. And I'm like, oh, wow. But he had a lot of trips. He had like 3,300 something trips. So it ain't like he's not a new, Uber Eat, driver, right? So anyway, I track you because I have stairs, you guys. I have a lot of stairs that I got to go down to my door. And the way I walk down the stairs, so I try to get ahead of the game. So once when I see they're about to pull up or whatever, I kind of start making my way down my stairs. So anyway, I open the door. He's right there, and I was like, "Hello." He's like, "Oh," he's like, "Hey," he's like, "Nice dog," because Miss Thing on the stairs, being nosy, like coming halfway down when I tell her not to. And I turned around, and I was like, "Oh." But when I opened my door, the smell of marijuana, reefer, ganja. Slapped me in my face. I was like, whoa. Okay. It was so strong, I was wondering, was this shit gonna be on my food, right? So anyway, moving on, okay. But he was very polite. So I'm like, okay, thank you, whatever. So, shut my door, lock my door. I'm going up the stairs. My dumb butt, like, okay, he was real nice or whatever, whatever. He found a place. I'm immediately clicking on my phone while I'm going up the stairs, like I'm gonna give him a good review. No, I ain't give an extra tip. He did get a tip. It wasn't a big tip, but he did get a tip. But I was just giving a nice review. I effed up. Number one, Patello's has a white plastic bag with the handles, and they put the brown bags in there with your food. So it was 3 bags in there. They always put the cake by itself. So the cake by itself. They put the Italian beef and fries in one bag, and they put the container of the burger in the other bag. 3 bags, right? So I'm opening up so I'm like prying the bag, the handle apart, okay. That don't mean nobody can't get in that bag. Because the motherfucker got in the damn bag. He ate my fries. How I know he ate my fries? First of all, there wasn't no fries in there. Except for 3. 3 fries. No, he didn't leave the container. He didn't eat half of them. He took the container fries out, and it was 3 in there. If you gonna be slick and try to make it seem like they didn't put no fries in here, why you ain't make sure you got them extra fries? They fall out the container. You talking about somebody pissed? That ain't it. I don't want to get up, cause yeah, my cake. I love that cake. I might just throw the damn cake away. Even though I'm be back. Patello's ain't gonna give you no cake with that red tape seal cracked open. I mean, like broken. It was broken. So my thing is, was you gonna eat the cake when you open it? One, or it's something else that I saw. Okay, that's a tape that they put over the, over your cake, right? I mean, the container. So the end of the tape had a piece of the bag torn on it, which this has happened to me. So basically, you know how they seal the cake, right? They put that tape over it, okay? And they don't stick it down on the container all the way. So now you got that end of the tape flapping. And I don't know if he tried to pull it out the bag and it got caught onto the paper bag. And mind you, because he's going around that tape of the handles, and it caught the bag and tore a piece off the bag on there, and it broke the seal. Yeah. So now I'm looking at the cake. Y'all don't want this cake so bad. I'm PMSing. It's close to the end of the month. Yeah, I PMS real bad. I want this chocolate cake, but I'm like, I got my fries refunded. I tried to get his tip snatched back. The fries was refunded, but I don't know about that tip just of yet. I think it might have to wait till it might pop up today. I'm not for sure. It's the way how it's set up. It's not like I can communicate. I guess I could. I don't know. I want communicate with Patello's, because it wasn't Patello's fault. He took those fries, and it said on there, do you want to contact Charles? His name is Charles. No, I ain't got nothing to say to Charles. He high. He had the munchies. But he fucked up when he goddamn took my damn fries and shit. I should have put a damn bad review and everything. Said he smelled like weed and